Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to Sword Art Online. We're instantly here, high speed. Today we're actually going to just go for this entire floor. That is my plan at least. If something happens with the save file, or something happens that we can't actually do this, then well, fuck my life, and there's nothing to happen. We need to go for the big gate. Alright, what is our quest? Well, the guild is telling us to do a guild switch, the enemy crimson spinner, and the assault team to 755. The assault team is easy. That's just their own level and the level of everyone. The girl's wish is looting, which we obviously can do. We also have yet one more quest. If I stop, you can see we can go this way. The minimap, by the way, is behind the camera, so. So these are we need to attack some other. Instantly do a double attack. We need to defeat 8 of these. Well, we defeated just 3. Tarantula, which we can just destroy instantly. Well, this guy's also going for the boars or something. I hope not. Okay, what is up here? Hi, you there? Huh? Something wrong. So they're a really strong lizard man. Okay, so there are really strong lizard men in there. If we decide though for going this side, they're killing bees right now. Beep. He's just level 81, that's okay. Is this the way to the labyrinth? Sure. Okay, we have to do this now. They're fighting tarantulas. I'm kind of waiting for a boar to. Oh, there we go. You're mine. So we just destroy, I think, 2 more boars right now? Yep, 2 more. So we have a quest. There's one that's run to the left. This, by the way, is just a side quest, which is why I'm so casual about it. Right, let's 8 out of 8. Side quest on. Yeah, 43 experience just from that fight. That is nothing. Right, that's about his lizard man. Oh, gold. Right, so she already tried to take it on. But we're going to do this. I don't know where the strong lizard man is. This is a Sword Art Online game. It's something else than what you've seen me play so far. Like, you've seen me mostly play that other game. What was it called again? Either Conception 2 or Enduro. Mr. Oh, you mean your Teddy, right? So these are kinda easy. There's also nothing out to loot here. Okay, no chest or anything. Then they were talking about like an event that's probably down here. Yep. Let's see what we can find. Ravenous Underpass 2. It's actually giving us a little blue symbol, which is either our mini-boss or another player. That is another player. That is the lizard. Right. Wrong button. Spinning totally, please. Why spinning totally? Because you can easily defeat some of his helpers that way. The handy part about spinning totally is because it's literally all around you, the attack. We saved your bacon. Alright, so what we just did released the block that we just had. So if you can remember, like, there was earlier on like the little location that was blocked. Well, it isn't anymore now. Just an empty room. Two enemies, AK spinning totally. You can tell me to stun the enemy, but that doesn't matter right now. I'll stun enemies when I need to. Not that I'm already sure that we're going to defeat them anyway. Like, it's easy. Also, this looks very much like where we need to go. Apart from the fact that there is a chest here and not the loot, not the exit. Let me down. There's also the whole room cleared. Our risk should go down instantly. One-handed naval blaster, sure. So we can use two one-handed swords. I'll be using one two-handed. Oh, actually. It still says it has loot there. Is that correct or is it my imagination? No, they just show you that there's a chest there, even though it's already opened. Sure. Quality. I call it some quality map showing or coding. No, some games do it on purpose, just to make you feel anxious. 180,000 coal, sure. Hey, we're through. Yet another enemy. Those lizard men of today's day and age, they're laughables. We just laugh at them like ha 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 ha. No, that's not how you. That's not how I laugh. Right, let's see. And there's a loot hole here.
Nice.
Where did we go? Bedrock ore. Of course, bedrock. The best type of ore in the entire world. Sturdy, strong, unbreakable, if you ask Minecraft. Grey ore. Another chest. Adamantine ore. Damn. Exit! Okay. What the? Oh, it's nighttime now. Oh, they leveled up. So. Joseph. Wait, what am I doing right now? Ah, there we go. We need to find items for a girl's wish. We can only do that in this specific area. Fuck. Didn't mean to leave that underpass area. Found an item. Wait, it's the same item. What? You could just leave the area and come back to find the exact same items. If that's true, then that is really strong in comparison to what I did like in the past. Oh, okay. It will say if you... Okay, sure. I need to find the spots though where they can be. Ah, there we go. There's the goals wish done. Awesome, level up to 98. So what is a girl's wish? A girl's wish is the main quest for this area. Oh, there's loot by the way back here, apparently. Grand Health Potion. Alright, can you stop attacking the other players? Well, quote-unquote players. These bees won't attack me, I guess. If they won't attack me, I'm not even going to bother with them. Ooh. Tarantulas I do bother with, but that's more because I just don't like them. Alright, let's move on to the next area. That is, by the way, the spider we have to kill. Jared, what's wrong? Just according to the golden photo, should be special monster somewhere around here. Alright. We're going to defeat him. He only has about 1/5 to his life left. Oh yeah, when she says to use, when she tells us to actually do a sword skill, do it, because you will get chained together with her. Read special monster and acquired intel on the boss.
Nice!
Alright, labyrinth. Actually, no, it's just a path to the labyrinth. But this is also, I think it's, yeah, this is the last path to the labyrinth then. Which is a big difference. Yeah, they're literally level 3 slimes. Like, come on. Loot on this side. Also, since the slimes are actually here, they'll lead us towards where we need to go. While the other way, there could actually be some extra loot. Which is more likely to be a reason for me to go the other way. As you can see. As you should notice, there's extra loot down here. Don't always follow what the game tells you to follow. Otherwise you're really going to miss some important loot. Well, not that these swords really are important. I mean, I can change my swords to them if I want to. It really depends though on how much damage they do, and if they don't do enough damage to my liking, I will not use them. Alright, I saw those two chests as well. I was just looking for this as well. Tuning crystals. I don't know what they do. Or we're 20 minutes in. We still have to fight the first boss. Let me actually take a look at the guild. We're not 755 just yet. We are almost there. So we are getting close to also the boss room. Which means like go through like the entire labyrinth as well, like on this floor. It's easy actually. We just need to fight our way to another level up. It's practically what they're asking us to do. Here we go. Was it strong? No, it wasn't. That stuff was easy as fuck. Finally, made it to the labyrinth. Floor 76, here we come. 77, I mean. 76 is what we're doing right now. Right. Oh god. The game is not telling us where to go, it's just giving us like two options. There's eye. Like, why is this so easy? Only reason why I just used switch is honestly just because our risk was like full. And I don't like the risk being full. High potions and river ore. Medicine, grant health potions. Just medicine. Just medication. I want to know what's on the other side. Like, if both are like staircases, then fuck my life. If this one isn't a staircase though, it is both a staircase. Up, sure. We'll see if we'll make the right choice. If we haven't, then I'll just go back to like, the floor below this and like actually go the right way. I'm not going to make it a problem, so. Uh, 200 axe. Could be for someone. I don't know. I don't use them myself. So if we really look at like two-handed things, you have to compare me to Skyrim. In that two-handed, hell yeah, whatever. Like I don't care whatever two-handed weapon I use in there. In here, I have to use two one-handed weapons. Well, everyone has their own playstyle in that sense. In any game, in every game, different playstyle. So this was just literally a loot room, which I'm glad of that I went to this one first, because it's A, it's loot, and B, well, B, I just at least didn't skip on anything. And that is important to me doing things like this. I don't like skipping anything, especially not things like this. Well, that's loot. Alright, one of these staircases leads up. You lead down. Defeating this one just because we also need to get that level up.
Nice.
So we can deliver in 2 quests, which is also going to give us some experience ourselves. Luckily. So in a formidable monster. Defeat the powerful lizard monarch. It's important to also take these quests on in the amount of time that you have. Why? They're just good freebies in that sense. Besides that, you get a pretty big amount of time for this, luckily. Paladin. That's a loot chest. Carmine ore, sure. Already open that one. That's a maybe down. I will, always. That's another one down. This door. That's the next floor. I don't need to just... So we need to find the powerful lizard monarch for our main quest right now. Well, not main quest, this is still like a side part, but still. So that's running me down. We have 12.5 minutes left for this, which is long enough, honestly. Run a sword, Dignita's sword, sure. Go to the left. Found him. Quest complete. Alright, that's a good freebie. Let's see.
Nice.
So we now just go back. There's one more room here that I haven't actually explored, that I should have explored earlier on. Right, loot, and I think that's it. Right? Yep. Then there's one thing that we're missing, and then it's the right amount of levels in that sense. Yeah, the boss room is very close. The boss room literally is in the end of this corridor. Floor 4 is always the corridor to the boss room for some reason. Right, let's return to town. We still have about 2 quests we can deliver in, so maybe that will give us the edge that we need for the last thing.
Yosh! So da ne. Sore ja ne.
Otsukare.
Oh, okay. So they're also sleeping as well, like overnight. But it was late in the game, like when we got there, so... Improvisation. Didn't expect that.
奥のテーブルでトランプをやっている人がいるんです。そこがすごく盛り上がってて。
Who is playing cards? Poker?
パパはやったことありますか？
お、なんだキリト。ポーカーをやるっていうなら付き合ってやってもいいぜ。
なになに？こっちでもポーカーやるの？だったら私も入れて。
Oh, this is where everyone is going to join in with the
構わない
poker.
ぞ。人数が多い方が面白いからな。
さ、勝ったら何がもらえるの？商品は？
そうか。考えてなかったな。店のメニューから何か一品おごるってのはどうだ？
そんなの全然嬉しくないよ。
ひどい言われようだな。じゃあ何にするよ。
お金をかけるのはダメだよ、キリト君。
だという。
ご褒美ですか？パパを一日独り占めできたらとっても嬉しいです。いい
じゃんいいじゃん。商品はそれに決定ね。話は聞かせてもらったわ。当然、私も参加させてもらうわよ。
Who's the one that wins again? Like I think Klein, and he fucks up like his reward.
はいはい、私も参加します。
私もやります。
ちょっと待った。この流れで俺が参加しないってのもおかしな話だよな。キリトの独占権を奪って存分にこき使ってやるぜ。
私も少し興味あるから参加するわね。
よし、わかった。
Good God.
優勝商品はキリトの独占権で決まりだ。ポーカーって話だったが、人数が多いからな。カジノでよくプレイされているテキサスホールデムを元にしたポーカーにするのがいいだろう。手持ちのチップを使い切ったら脱落。最終的に一番稼いだやつが優勝だ。これ以上やりたくなかったらフォールド。受けて立つときはコール。掛け金を上乗せしたいときはレイズと叫ぶんだぞ。ルールは分かったか？じゃ、 ゲームを始めよう。
Really? They're playing poker.
私もフォールド。
私の番ね。これならほぼ間違いなく勝てるわ。勝負するっきゃないでしょ。よーし、私は全掛けのオールイン。これで勝てなかったら脱落なんだから、なんとかなってよ。コール？
もちろんだよ。ふっふっふ。
ショーダウン。それじゃ手札を見せてくれ。
じゃじゃーん。
ストレー
ト。残念でした。キングの3カードも強いんだけどね。勝ちを確信しちゃダメだよ。何事も失敗の可能性はあるでしょ。
悔しい。
That's one out.
ピナ、どうしたらいいと思う？思い切ってレイズするべきかな？普通にコール？どうしよう。順番が来ちゃうよ。
And that means?
はい。レイズで。
Oh god, she's raising.
よし、全員終わったな。じゃあ手札を見せてくれ。
やっぱりダメだった。負けちゃった。
Then why did he raise?
しゃんぼりしないで。ピナのせいじゃないよ。負けちゃったのは残念
Like,
だけ
it
ど。
doesn't make sense that
私
she
は楽し
raised
かったよ。
when she knew she had a bad hand. Why raise then? Why not just fold or something?
チップも減ってきたし、今回はみんな消極的だし、思い切って勝負に出るかな。ベッド。何のこと？キリト君こそ無理しないで降りた方がいいんじゃない？キリト君、無理は体に良くないよ。
Showdown.
Oh god.
ジャックの3カード？負けた。
I didn't even know how to play poker, just so you know.
悔しい。絶対に勝ちたかったのに。
来たぜ来たぜ。俺のところにも運が巡ってきたぜ。勝負だキリト。オールイン。
Oh god.
ああ、いいとも。俺の手札は最強だ。キリトに勝ち目はね
This
え
is
ぞ。
not going to go
降りる
well.
なら今のうちだぜ。なんで降りねえんだよ。くそー。また美味しいところを全部キリトに持っていかれるのかよ。
Oh no, I think Kirito's the one who... Wait, is she the one that wins?
今残っているのはシノンだけだとしたら、オールインよ。間違いない。
コール。クラブのフラッシュ。私の勝ちね。
そんな。やった
ー。これで残るは私とキリトとシノンの3人。
Yeah, I think Kirito's
とっ
actually
と
the
と
one who
優
wins
勝を
this.
決めちゃおう。
Then the time that Klein wins is like another time. Also, it is another prize. Like Kirito has to do one of his bidding, so it's something like that. That is like the one of the
負け
events.
るつもりはないわ。
はあ、勝ちたかったな。誰が勝っても悔しいだけだし、 こうなったらキリト君を応援するしかないな。
頑張ってください、キリトさん。
カードを配るぞ。
おお、これは最強のカードと言わざるを得ないよ。どうしようかな。コール。じゃじゃーん、キングの3カードだよ。フルハウス、そんな強い手札が最後の勝負に入るの？
I already won this.
はあ、やっぱりキリトはすごいや。負ける気しなかったんだけどな。残念だけど私の負けよ。優勝はキリトね。え？キリトくん勝ったんだね。
さすがパパです。すごいです。でもご褒美はどうしましょうか。
そうだよ。商品が勝っちゃったら勝負に。
Oh no. Don't do another match now.
ここ
We
は
only have
最
18 minutes
勝負
left.
で。
パパが私を独り占めですか？嬉しいです。
うん、それなら。
それじゃここらで解散か。楽しかったぜ。みんなお疲れさん。
I mean, like you, we actually played in the tournament, so.
お疲れ。
お疲れ様。何？なぜそんなことを聞くの？それを答えてもいいの？それを答えて、もし私が勝っていたら私が賞品をもらうことになるけど。なんて冗談よ。私の負けだった。信じるかどうかはキリト次第だけど。それじゃまたね。
Yeah, because apparently. Okay, we can go out. No conversation? The game is getting me without the conversation. Good. Let us get some experience. Oh, sure. Okay, just so you know, we did that already. To the boss meeting, speak the knights to the blood of member next to the teleport gate. Remember that you won't be able to battle the boss until you've gathered sufficient information about it. The easiest thing is to view what's marked on the checklist in the guild screen. If anything is marked with an those thingies, I don't know what they're called right now. Brackets, I think. Yeah, brackets. You have brackets and curly braces. If I'm correct. It means you still need to fulfill some requirements before you can take on the boss. To know, we're gonna defeat the boss and beat this game. Don't worry, we will. Oh, we definitely will. I just love everything about this game. And about Sword Art Online, to be fair. There. He was what I need.
Yo!
Quest completed. Kill the poisonous spiders. 10 mad tarantulas. We can still do that today, if I'm correct. Yeah, we can still. Girl's Wish. Do we have what we need? Yeah, got boss information for NPC. Sure. Our strength is good enough. We can actually do this. Okay, what we're going to do... there you are. So, because of how this game works, we first have to actually go to the hollow area and then come back. Why? Otherwise the game doesn't save. Otherwise we have to again fill in the quest rewards. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Game. Game. Gold. Accepting quests, handle missions, chests and dungeons. Well, where is... it's here. Huh? Oh, wait. We need this one. To Ark Sophia. Right, now we're here again.
Nanda?
I want to join the boss battle. You should check, unless there are any last minute problems, I hope you can count me. You have my gratitude. Okay. So the boss is the ghastly gaze, performs combo with its tentacles, it chills movements with its evil eye, it's weak to thrust attacks, tentacles attack can be dodged with quick steps, and beam attacks can be sealed by destroying the eye. That's all we need to know. So let's focus on the eye. We'd like to thank you for joining today. We located the boss room during our recon on this floor's labyrinth. Now the next step is to beat it, and that's where all of you come in. And to form parties among yourselves. Our tactics for taking the boss involve connecting raids into using multiple parties. Kyoto must choose his partner for the boss battle. Anyone with playable character can be chosen. I usually pick Asuna for as long as I can. Well, Asuna this time. Begin boss battle.
どうかな?
Asuna, do you mind pairing up with me for the boss fight?
わかった。
She's been planning us from the start.
頼むな。
よろしく、キリト君。それではボスの攻略に向かいましょう。
Right, so we can actually switch targets, which is something that we're going to do as well. These conversations that we're going to have now are always the same. So I'll be skipping through them after this floor. One from to you. Let's win and make it back alive. This is always the same. It really... Right. This is where the fun begins. He looks nice, doesn't he? So he can seal our attacks with his eye. Right, we actually target his eye now. Right, we have actually destroyed his eye already. Also on the left, something that we do need to take care of is the amount of characters.
やナイス連携
Please keep in mind,
スイッチ行くぞ。
bear in mind that if we want to win this, we have to work around with all of these characters. Okay, his evil eye is actually regenerated.
行くぞ。
これで決めるはっやっ
He's stunned because of his evil eye. Well, his evil eye doesn't work anymore again, so... I am not planning losing anyone during this playthrough, by the way. If we lose anyone of the left group, I'm going to be disappointed. Because that is an achievement lost. Right there.
タイミングを合わせていくわよはやっ ナイス連携やっ下がって体力注意はっ
食らうかよ。
やっはっ
よし。スイッチ行くぞ。
了解スイッチタイミングを合わせていくわよイエイこれで決める
Went to destroy its tentacle as well.
はっナイス連携
行くぞ。
やってくれたわね
So some of the people have actually been getting damage.
えい
We can't let this happen further. Please stun him.
えい
Okay, the stun didn't actually go through.
やった
He's only one bar down. You can't even see the bar. It's fine.
はっやっえいやっキリト君これで決めるはっ
Now we're about 54 minutes in.
タイミングを合わせて了解はっナイス連携
Okay, none of his parts are actually regenerated. Also, what has happened to the floor? Oh shit, it's the red mode. Okay,
やっ
he's more dangerous now.
はっこれで決めるえい
At least normally he's more dangerous doing this. Oh really, did it just cancel my attack again?
タイミングを合わせていくわよこれで決める
ナイス。
So we can get him. Hey, Master Edie. Last deck Klein! No! Okay, so that's the last attack bonus. That's A, the last attack bonus gone, and it's B, an achievement gone. Because that last attack is actually an achievement, if you get all of them. Let me give you a shout out. Actually, Kira, are you still here? Could be that she's a little bit AFK, which I'm okay with, by the way. There you go. Right, next floor.
Oh, Kirito. この層のアクティベート済ませてきたぜ。
This floor has been activated.
わかった。
Okay, just saved on the top right.
キリト君、
Yeah, it was yesterday if I'm correct.
よかった。
そうだな。
Right, we just saved. I think this just saved it. Are we getting another conversation? Yes or no? Yeah, just saving him. Right, thank you very much for watching this to the end of this recording session. Have a good one, and we'll see you all during the next time. Good day!